All right. Good morning to anyone watching. Let me do a little countdown. Awesome. Welcome in, guys. How you guys doing? Thank you so much for tuning in on this fine morning. I don't have much on this one, but all right, similar to what we were talking about last night. So for some reason, I think it's because the contract move and the gap up on this chart. Our Wednesday high is the high of the week, but on this chart, our Monday is the high of the week, or previous week high. So just kind of going based off of that, right? We were rejecting that, what we thought was previous week high. I don't know which one's more accurate, but we had both of them outlined, right? So Wednesday high kept on getting rejected and the bottom was holding. So it's the same thing that we talked about last night, right? Okay, these two levels are important. If we break this to the upside, 21.43 or whatever, 21.6775, if we break that out to the upside, then we can see some continuation. See, if we do not break it to the upside, then obviously we won't see any continuation. If we break this to the downside, probably Sunday open is the one that I would watch, honestly. 20.05, that's the level that I'd watch. So if we can break that to the downside, then we can see more of a sell. Love to see this gap get filled completely. Possibly, right, we've talked about the possibility of a outside week, considering we've taken previous week high. We just need to have a solid close below that Sunday open for us to continue doing that. News came out, GDP. What did GDP do? 2.4% versus 2.3 versus previous. Okay. Unemployment claims 224 versus 225, 2.3 GDP. And then we have pending home sales at 10 Eastern as well. So we still have some news for right now. Looks like we got Asian bottom, Asian top. They could SND this day, so we could see a seek and destroy. So what that means, they can come up, take this side, take this side, take this side, take this side, and just kind of do that little number on our chart. That's merely a prediction. We're just seeing based off of how the markets act, right? So we've swept previous day low already. We have this gap. We've just been holding it. This fair value gap up top over here on that 15-minute. Nice. And this is still just kind of solidating. So based off of that daily plan, wherever that thing is. All right, let's take a look at price with it. So right now, this is what we're probably looking for, right? A little search and destroy. So it's gonna consolidate. That's just based off of a pattern, right? We're not predicting or saying this is a certainty, just based on how the two sessions interacted in the pre-market. That's what we could possibly see happen in New York, given that we still have some news and that we didn't see that big of a news reaction right there. I think it's a big day. They're probably saving it for tomorrow for that PCE drop. That's going to be interesting. That's also your monthly close and non-farm payroll next week too. Yeah, so I mean, technically Monday's technically your monthly close, but this is like the last full week of the month that we are trading. And then next week we have non-farm, which would give us a nice little manipulation on the monthly. So let's take a look at the month, and then we'll probably call it for the day. Right now, could be doing sitting on our hands. We don't see anything. We are staying patient. even though I'd like to short this, we took some shorts over here. You can see how well this fair value gap held up top right there. That was our overnight short. See, we took this level out, or retested it rather. Actually, we did sweep a liquidity right there. Okay. So this liquidity got swept. Let me change that to a regular standard line right here. Right, so this liquidity got swept. We had this little fair value gap. So let's put that into our Thursday journal. Pretty decent range. I mean, 300 points. But yeah, so right now you could look for some downside maybe, considering we were probably rejecting that 50% of this range. Yeah, 618 of that range right now is being rejected. So you can try for a small short, considering we also took this fair value gap. We retraced into it, could not displace it. Could take out lows and then go for the highs. Hourly, your 4 hour. This is our 4 hour. So 4 hour still inside, right? So we can take top, bottom, bottom, top, whichever one. 60-minute. Also just kind of patiently waiting. Nothing worthwhile, in my opinion, quite yet. So stay tuned. Just watch out. Let's give you that monthly rundown of what the monthly chart is doing. Right, average daily range, we're in the middle right now. Let's actually look at US 100. That'll give us a little bit of a better overview. Monthly chart right here. All right, so this is what we have on the monthly. We kind of retrace a little bit. So what we were saying is they can easily bring this down a little bit more, probably over here somewhere, and then next month sweep this low, and then continue. Yeah, sweep the low and then retrace a little bit into it, and then continue up or down. But that is gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate ya. Love ya. You guys are the best. Just kind of holding before, previous daily open close. That's going to be an important level. Let's mark that. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's right. We do have a gap on that one. Okay. If you guys are not following at Hayes Beats, make sure to do so. Big Timmy Hedge on Twitter as well. Russ, the Thracian. Follow those guys on Twitter. If this is your first time watching, make sure to check out papertraders.io. Go to the links and check out the YouTube. On there, you can go to the live tab and check out all of the previous lives that we have done. We have done numerous of them for this past month, probably every day. Streamed and backtested. So one thing that I would keep an eye on, just see how that 15-minute open plays out. Let's keep an eye on that. Join the Discord. Join the giveaway on at the Paper Traders. And we'll see you guys later this evening.